Election day approaches. Voter fraud is becoming a hot topic. KPIX 5's Medina on whether there is a reason for concern.
I don't believe the polls anymore. I don't believe them.
Donald Trump's claims of a rigged election and voter fraud is enough for some to be concerned.
Ridiculous. We don't take this lightly.
Even Santa Clara County leaders responded to Trump's claims, reassuring voters earlier this week they'd be watching the polls closely.
I am not at all worried about voter fraud.
But voters we spotted in Berkeley today believe there's nothing to worry about.
You know, that's what holds up our democracy is our right to vote, and there's a lot of people who work hard to make sure that that's the case.
The checks and balances that they have in the county and in the state, I don't think there's going to be much fraud at all.
Question is, are they right?
Voter fraud is a very small problem in the United States.
According to Hastings law professor Hadar Aviram, they are right. She says when voter fraud does happen, it's usually not intentional.
Often what happened is not that somebody was trying to cheat and voted using the name of a dead person, but just that there was some discrepancy between the death list and the voter registration list. So some of these things are just happenstances and they're not intentional.
She adds there's a high rate of detecting discrepancies. So if anyone is thinking of cheating the system, think again.
To me, it feels more like voter intimidation than a real issue of voter fraud. So I hope people go out and vote and don't feel like they're going to be at all imposed upon in exercising their rights as citizens.
There's also concern that these claims of voter fraud will also encourage voter intimidation at the polls. Not only is it against the law, but over in Santa Clara County, the Registrar of Voters says she'll have extra staff looking out for that too. In the newsroom, Medina, KPIX 5.